Let's meet the cheetah, the true supermodel of the African savanna. Picture the dusty yellow grass, the blazing sun, and suddenly, a flash of gold and black spots gliding by. With their long legs, tiny waist, and dramatic black tear marks, cheetahs look like they're ready for a runway. But unlike lions, cheetahs don't roar. They chirp, purr, and hiss, sounding more like birds than fierce hunters. It's a surprising twist for such a sleek predator. Cheetahs are loners, not pride living like lions or tree climbing like leopards. They're built for one thing: speed. Every inch of their body is designed for the ultimate sprint. Evolution really outdid itself with this cat. So buckle up. We're diving into the world of the cheetah. We'll explore what makes them so fast, how they raise their adorable cubs, and the challenges they face. It's a story of speed, survival, and some of the cutest baby animals you'll ever see. Get ready for drama, action, and a front row seat to the wildest show on the savannah. The cheetah's world is dazzling, dangerous, and absolutely worth exploring. Stick around. This is one wild ride you don't want to miss. Let's sprint into the life of the cheetah. The adventure starts now. How fast is a cheetah? Try 0 to 60 miles per hour in 3 seconds, faster than most sports cars. Their bodies are built for this. A flexible spine acts like a spring, letting them leap up to 25 feet in a single bound. Non-retractable claws give them grip, like built-in running spikes. Huge hearts and lungs pump oxygen for those explosive sprints, and wide nostrils gulp in air. Their long flat tail works as a rudder, helping them steer at top speed. But this speed comes at a cost. They can only maintain it for about 30 seconds. After a chase, they're completely spent, needing up to half an hour to recover. It's an all-or-nothing gamble every time they hunt. Every detail, from their muscles to their claws, is about maximizing speed. The cheetah is nature's ultimate sprinter, built for breathtaking acceleration, but only for a moment. When the chase is over, win or lose, they're left vulnerable and exhausted. That's the price of being the fastest animal on land. Hunting for a cheetah is a masterclass in patience and precision. Their favorite prey? Gazelles and impalas. Fast, but not cheetah fast. First, the cheetah scans the savannah, searching for a target separated from the herd. Using its spotted coat as camouflage, it creeps low through the grass, getting as close as possible. The stalk is silent, every step calculated. When the moment is right, the cheetah explodes into action, a blur of speed and agility. The chase is a high-speed dance, with the cheetah matching every zigzag of its prey. Instead of pouncing, it trips the animal with a swipe of its paw, then quickly suffocates it. But the hunt isn't over. Other predators like lions and hyenas are drawn by the commotion. The cheetah must eat fast before its hard-earned meal is stolen. Every hunt is a race against exhaustion and competition. Success means survival, but even victory is fleeting. The cheetah's hunting style is a blend of stealth, speed, and split-second timing. It's a breathtaking spectacle, nature's ultimate sprint for survival. In the savannah, every meal is hard-won. And for the cheetah, there's no room for mistakes. Cheetah moms are the ultimate single parents. After a 3-month pregnancy, they give birth to 3 to 5 tiny, helpless cubs. The cubs sport a wild gray mohawk that helps them blend in, mimicking the fierce honey badger. The first months are perilous. Mom must leave them hidden while she hunts, moving them often to avoid predators. She balances hunting with constant vigilance, always on the move. As cubs grow, she shifts from protector to teacher, bringing them along to watch and learn. At first, they're clumsy, but practice makes perfect. She even brings back live prey for them to hone their skills. Every lesson is about survival, how to stalk, chase, and stay safe. By the time they're ready to leave her side, they've learned everything they need to be cheetahs. It's a tough upbringing, but it's the only way to prepare for life on the savannah. The mother's dedication is relentless. Her cub's future depends on every move she makes. Cheetahs don't roar. They have their own unique language. Their throats are more like a house cat's, so instead of roaring, they chirp, purr, hiss, and growl. The chirp is a high-pitched call, used by mothers and cubs to find each other in tall grass. It's loud enough to be heard, but not enough to attract dangerous predators. They also stutter and purr when greeting each other, a sign of happiness and bonding. When threatened, cheetahs hiss and spit, warning rivals or scavengers to back off. Their growl is a low, guttural sound of displeasure. And yes, cheetahs purr when content, nursing or grooming. Unlike lions, cheetahs can purr both in and out, just like your pet cat. These sounds help them communicate, show affection, and avoid unnecessary fights. Their vocal range is surprisingly complex for such a silent hunter. It's a softer, more social side to this speedster. In the world of big cats, the cheetah's voice is as unique as its spots. It's just another way they stand out from the crowd. Growing up cheetah is a crash course in survival. For 18 months, cubs shadow their mother, learning by watching and doing. Play fighting builds strength and coordination, while failed hunts teach patience and skill. As they mature, they join real hunts, clumsy at first but improving with every attempt. When the time comes, mom leaves and the siblings stick together for support. Young males form coalitions, brotherly teams that defend territory and hunt together. These coalitions give them a fighting chance in a tough world. Females, meanwhile, go solo, carving out their own territory and future families. The transition from cub to adult is abrupt but essential. Independence is the final lesson. For cheetahs, teamwork and adaptability are key to survival. The bonds formed in youth can last a lifetime, especially for brothers. Every cheetah's journey is shaped by family, learning, and the relentless demands of the wild. The savannah is both their classroom and their test. Only the best prepared make it, and the cycle begins again. Being the fastest doesn't make cheetahs invincible. Their slender build leaves them vulnerable to bigger predators. Lions and hyenas often steal their kills. Up to half of their meals are lost to these rivals, forcing cheetahs to hunt more often and burn precious energy. For mothers, losing a kill can mean starvation for their cubs. Genetics are another threat. Cheetahs have very low genetic diversity, making them susceptible to disease and health problems. A single virus could devastate the population. Their survival is a delicate balance, threatened from both outside and within. Every day is a struggle against predators, hunger, and their own biology. The cheetah's reign is more fragile than it appears. Today, humans are the cheetah's biggest challenge. Expanding cities and farms shrink their habitat, breaking up the open spaces they need to hunt. Fences and roads block their paths, leading to deadly collisions and isolated populations. When prey is scarce, cheetahs may hunt livestock, sparking conflict with farmers. Retaliation can be deadly for cheetahs. The illegal pet trade is another threat. Cubs are stolen from the wild, most never surviving captivity. Cheetahs are wild animals, not pets, and removing them from their habitat pushes them closer to extinction. Human activity is closing in from all sides. The modern world is a maze of obstacles for these sprinters. Their future depends on how we choose to share the land. The race for survival is more urgent than ever. The cheetah story isn't over. There's still hope. Conservationists and local communities are working to protect these cats, and you can help too. Learn about cheetahs, share their story, and support reputable conservation organizations. Some groups use livestock guarding dogs to protect herds, reducing conflict between farmers and cheetahs. If you travel, choose ethical wildlife tours and never support cub petting or the illegal pet trade. Every choice matters. Responsible tourism and consumer habits make a difference. Only about 7,000 cheetahs remain in the wild. They're running the most important race of their lives, a race against time. By staying informed and supporting conservation, you can help keep cheetahs sprinting across the savannah. Let's make sure their story is one of survival, not extinction. The finish line is up to us.